Hello, this is Dinah Lane from Harwich Channel 18, and I am here today with the fine folks from Chase Library in West Harwich, beautiful gem of West Harwich. And we have Jacob Greenberg, who's the director of the library, and we also have Patti Tworek, who is the president of the board. And it's great to see you both again. We've had many of these chats over the years, and I always love to hear what's happening. So I know you have some upcoming events which you want to tell us about. Patti, I think you're going to start by talking about an author event you have coming up.
Yes, thank you, Dinah. It's nice to see you as well. On October 17th, we are hosting the author Anne Hood. I know that she's a favorite with a lot of people on the Cape. She's a very prolific writer. She's written 14 novels, 4 memoirs, short stories, a young adult novel, and a 10-book series for middle readers. And I did not know that until I looked it up. So I think as far as our folks go, she's well known for her breakout book, The Off the Coast of Maine. I think that was her first really big seller one. And then favorites here at the library are The Obituary Writer, The Knitting Circle, The Red Thread, The Book That Matters Most, and now we have her new book, which is a memoir called Fly Girl. And it turns out that Anne Hood had 2 dreams in her lifetime, one to be a writer and one to be a flight attendant, because that seemed to be a very glamorous thing at the time. And it was way back when TWA was one of the premier airlines. First class service was above and beyond. And then you go through the whole series of deregulation of the airlines and the TWA laying off all their people, eventually bringing some back. It was a really informative read. It was a lot of fun to read. It was very enlightening as to the role of the flight attendant, both then and now. I never realized how hard these women worked. And yet in the early years, there was, well, you're just pretty and stupid and here to serve me attitudes. So the whole memoir is really, you go on a path that's just wonderful. And Anne is very clear that the skills that she learned working as an airline flight attendant helped to create the woman she is now and helped to move her towards her writing career. So it's a really fun read. It's really good. I enjoyed it greatly. So the event is October 17th. That is a Monday. It's being held at the Seaview Restaurant in Dennisport. It runs from 2 to 4. It's hors d'oeuvres, but seated hors d'oeuvres, so people can sit together with their friends while they listen to Anne and ask questions. The deadline for registration, and this is the hard part, the deadline for registration is October 8th. The venue needs 10 days to put their food orders in and get everything together. So tickets are $45. You need to have them paid by October 8th. So you may drop the check off here at the library. You can mail it if you like to P.O. Box 457, West Harwich. But you want to make sure you do that in time for the mail to be here by October 8th. You can also go onto the website, chase-library.com. and pay using PayPal if you choose to do it that way.
Okay.
So
lots of options.
Lots of options for payment, and just let us know if you have folks you want to sit with, and we'll try to make that happen for you.
Okay. I know you're always very accommodating. Yeah.
Thanks, Dinah. We try to be.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You succeed. And I would say that I have heard Anne Hood speak, as I think others have too, but I just think she's a wonderful, wonderful speaker, presenter, and fascinating. So I strongly recommend this to everybody who can.
Thank you.
Be there. Sounds
Thanks.
fun. Okay, so Jacob, you were going
Yes.
to talk a little bit about Halloween. Is that right?
Yes, we're very excited. You know, it's something like a lot of libraries, we're still kind of recovering from COVID and people not necessarily feeling comfortable coming into the library. And we're trying to make this an event where hopefully they will recognize, understand that it's time to come back. We are waiting for you. We're ready to serve you and hopefully get some kids in here. We're really excited. We're going to be showing some scary movies and also doing some arts and crafts. So lots of stuff going on. On Halloween, it'll be October 29th. So the Saturday before Halloween, we'll be open from 10 to 2. Okay. And hopefully get a lot of kids in here.
That sounds good. Now, can you recommend what age would be appropriate for this, for watching the scary movies in particular, I'm thinking?
Well, we're not going to be showing Halloween or, anything, grotesquely graphic. We're going to be showing some scary silent movies. So they'll kind of be on a loop, playlist in the back.
Sort of in the background?
Yeah, exactly. And so we're going to kind of create in our back room where the kids section is kind of a little bat cave, I guess.
A Halloween ambiance. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. So we'll have some crafts going on and some scary poems will be read, that kind of thing. So it should be a lot of fun. Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, all of that.
Have you done this kind of thing before?
Well, I have, not here.
Not here, right? Not at the Chase.
Other libraries that I've worked at. Yeah, we've definitely done some very successful and fun Halloween events, and hopefully this will be one of them.
Sounds like a fun day. So that is October 29th, Saturday.
Correct. Yep.
Excellent.
We're open
2 days before Halloween. Excellent. Yep. All right. And then you were also going to update us on the book order system that you have there.
Yes. For anybody who's been coming by and wondering where all of the latest bestsellers are, it's not us. It was actually our book distributor had a ransomware attack on their website. Oh. And so for almost a month, they were completely shut down. We weren't able to get any new books. But the bright side is that we've had a flood since they've gotten back online. Suddenly, all of these amazing, awesome fall reads are right here in the library. And I do have to say, as always, we're not part of the CLAM system, and we don't usually have the same kind of wait list that they have for some of the bestsellers. Sometimes it can be upwards of 200 people waiting for a book. Ours are here on the shelf for the most part. So come on down.
Yeah, it's a great experience. Okay, wonderful. And then Patti, I understand you had a great book sale and have been continuing to sell, but with selling comes something else that you will need. So do you want to speak about that?
I'd be happy to. We had a lot of very old books here at Chase, and we've weeded out most of the very old ones. And then we took the more saleable books to Doan Park during the summertime, which we are there at the request of the Village Crafters of Cape Cod, who are very generous to us. They donate 90% of their vendor fees to Chase Library. So in addition to that, we held 3 really successful book sales there, 1 in July and 2 in August. So all of our best books really started to disappear during those 3 sales. And then, of course, we have an ongoing book sale. You can drop in the library any day we're open and peruse the book sale section, and purchase as many books as you want. At $1 a book or $2 a book, that's a pretty good deal. So we find that we are in need of some of the newer books. And so I'd like to make a request for anybody out there who has new books that are filling up their bookshelves, and now that individual wants to make space for the newest, the latest and the greatest, to bring them to Chase. What we would be looking for are gently used books, no older than 5 years. So I'm saying copyright of 2018, because we'll be in 2013 in a couple of months. So
2023, yeah.
copyright of 2018 or more recent. We'll do fiction, nonfiction, biography, children's books, children's classics, which will be much older than 2018. But no textbooks, coffee table books, travel guides, or encyclopedias. They don't sell, and we don't have the room to store them so that they'll be in good condition. That's part of the ebb and flow of book sales, is that we want to keep the books in the library here and not try to store them at another location, because then they just get old and dusty and musty.
Right.
So anytime the library is open, we'd be happy to have you drop by and donate the books that you feel you can.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I know people bought a lot of books over the past few years for obvious reasons, and it might be that they're ready to make a little space in their house. So it's a good opportunity for anyone who has extra books. Thanks for suggesting that.
Good.
And finally, I just want to remind people about the Ann Hood talk, which is October 17th, but the deadline is October 8th. And people can either send you a check, drop by a check, or go online, do PayPal. Is that right?
That is right.
By October 8th. And that's with Ann Hood on October 17th. So
great.
That all sounds wonderful. And very nice to speak with you. Do you have anything further you want to say before we wind up here?
I'll just say that we are open. We are ready to serve people. I think people should come into the library when they want to. Those who feel the need should feel very comfortable wearing a mask. We have patrons who wear masks. So feel free to wear a mask when you come in the library, or not. It's personal preference. It's your risk level, not ours. So just come on back. We miss a lot of the people that we haven't seen over the last 2 years. So
yeah, it's been a long dry spell.
Right.
But yeah, okay. But people should feel free to come back and be wearing masks to protect themselves if they feel that's really, essential. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's a wonderfully welcoming atmosphere for anyone who comes, and you are, as I said, very accommodating, and it's the personal attention in that library that is one of the things that makes it so special, I think. So strongly recommend everyone. And thank you so much, Jacob and Patti, for joining us today.
Thanks, Dinah.
Okay. This is Dinah Lane from Channel 18. Thank you so much.